The atmosphere at the Goyang Stadium is absolutely electric as the countdown for the ARIRANG World Tour finally hits D1. Fans from every corner of the globe have gathered, their hearts racing with anticipation for this historic moment in music history. But before the main event begins, a special glimpse behind the curtain has sent the entire internet into a frenzy. Taehyung and Jungkook have officially arrived for their soundcheck, looking more radiant and ready than ever before. This is the moment everyone has been waiting for, the return of the world's most iconic duo. As the first notes of the rehearsal echo through the empty stadium, the chemistry between Taehyung and Jungkook is immediately undeniable. Dressed in effortlessly cool, casual stage attire, they command the space with a natural charisma that only true superstars possess. Taehyung sports a classic leather jacket that perfectly complements his soulful aura, while Jungkook keeps it sporty and sleek. Every movement they make feels intentional, a testament to the years of hard work and dedication they've poured into their craft. It is clear that day one is going to be something truly legendary for the fans. The soundcheck isn't just about technical preparation. It's a rare, intimate look at the bond that defines this incredible pair. Between lines of lyrics, they share quick smiles and knowing glances that tell a story of deep friendship and professional respect. Even without the flashing lights and thousands of screaming fans, their presence fills the massive arena to the very top. They treat the rehearsal with the same intensity as a sold-out show, ensuring every harmony is pitch-perfect for tomorrow. Their commitment to excellence is what sets them apart in an industry that is constantly moving and changing. Social media platforms are currently exploding with high-quality snapshots and clips of the duo interacting during the stadium walkthrough. The hashtag for the ARIRANG World Tour is trending worldwide, dominated by images of Taehyung and Jungkook looking like absolute royalty. Fans, known as ARMY, are praising their pretty visuals and the mature yet youthful energy they bring to the stage. It's a visual feast that proves why they remain the ultimate it boys of the global pop scene today. The excitement is palpable, and the digital world can't seem to get enough of this iconic soundcheck. As Taehyung leans into the microphone to test his deep, velvety vocals, the crew stands in silence, mesmerized by the sheer power of his voice. He has a way of making even a simple soundcheck feel like a private high-end concert for those lucky enough to listen. His style is impeccable, blending high-fashion sensibilities with a relaxed, approachable vibe that makes him so relatable to millions. Every time he adjusts his earpiece or flashes a boxy grin, the cameras capture a moment of pure, unfiltered artistry. He is truly a master of his craft, preparing to take the world by storm once again. Not far behind him, Jungkook is a whirlwind of energy, checking the acoustics and testing the limits of his incredible vocal range. Known as the Golden Magne, he moves with a precision and grace that makes the most difficult choreography look like second nature. His focus is laser-sharp, yet he still finds time to joke with the staff, keeping the mood light despite the heavy pressure. There is a certain glow about him during this soundcheck, a sense of joy that comes from being back home on the stage. He is a performer in his truest form, and tomorrow's crowd is in for an unforgettable treat. The Taekook dynamic has always been a focal point for fans, and today's rehearsal only reinforces why their partnership is so special. When they stand side by side, there is a visual balance that is nothing short of cinematic, like two leads in a blockbuster film. Their voices blend together in a way that feels both familiar and brand new, creating a sonic experience that is uniquely theirs. It's more than just a performance. It's a celebration of a journey they've traveled together for over a decade. Watching them prepare for the Goyang D1 show is like watching history being written in real time. Behind the scenes, the production for the ARIRANG World Tour is reaching its peak, with hundreds of staff members working tirelessly. The stage is a marvel of modern technology, designed to highlight the unique strengths of each member while providing a massive spectacle. From the intricate lighting rigs to the crystal-clear sound systems, everything is being calibrated to perfection for the grand opening night. Taehyung and Jungkook are deeply involved in this process, offering feedback and making sure the fan experience is top tier. They aren't just performers. They are the creative engines driving this entire massive production forward. The leather jacket Taehyung wore during the soundcheck has already become a viral sensation, with fashion blogs scrambling to identify the designer. He has an innate ability to turn any piece of clothing into a trend, proving his status as a global fashion icon once again. His aesthetic choices often reflect his artistic soul, leaning into vintage vibes while remaining cutting-edge and modern. Even in a relaxed setting, he manages to look like he just stepped off the cover of a luxury magazine. It's this effortless style that continues to captivate millions of admirers across every single continent. Jungkook's choice of a functional yet stylish windbreaker highlights his practical approach to rehearsals, focusing on comfort without sacrificing his cool image. He represents the modern youth, dynamic, talented, and unafraid to be himself in front of the cameras and the public eye. His evolution from a shy teenager to a confident global superstar is one of the most inspiring stories in the music world. During this soundcheck, that confidence is on full display as he takes charge of his performance and the stage. He is a force to be reckoned with, and his growth as an artist is simply breathtaking to witness. As the sun begins to set over the Goyang Stadium, the glow of the stage lights starts to take over the darkening sky. Taehyung and Jungkook continue their work, undeterred by the long hours or the physical toll of preparing for a world tour. They know the weight of the expectations resting on their shoulders, but they carry it with a grace that is truly inspiring. The bond they share acts as a support system, allowing them to push each other to reach even greater heights. It's a partnership built on trust, talent, and a shared dream that started many years ago. Fans waiting outside the stadium gates report hearing snippets of their favorite songs, sparking a wave of emotions across social media platforms. Hearing those familiar voices live for the first time in months is a healing experience for many members of the community. The anticipation is so high that even the sound of a microphone test is enough to cause tears of joy. This tour isn't just a series of concerts. It's a reunion between the artists and the people who have supported them. Taehyung and Jungkook are well aware of this connection, and they pour that love into every rehearsal note. The contrast between the empty seats today and the thousands of fans tomorrow creates a poignant image of what is about to happen. Tomorrow, these aisles will be filled with light sticks, creating a sea of stars that will dance to the rhythm of the music. For now, Taehyung and Jungkook have the space to breathe and refine the smaller details that make a show perfect. They walk the catwalks, testing the sightlines and making sure they can see every face in the crowd, no matter how far. This level of care is exactly why their concerts are considered some of the best in the entire world. Looking at the photos from D1, it's impossible not to notice how much they have matured since their last major world tour. There is a new depth in Taehyung's eyes and a stronger, more grounded presence in Jungkook's stance that speaks of experience. They have navigated the complexities of global fame while staying true to their roots and their identity as performers. This soundcheck is a bridge between their past achievements and the new heights they are destined to reach during this tour. They are no longer just idols. They are cultural icons who have shaped the direction of modern pop music. The narrative surrounding the ARIRANG World Tour is one of resilience and the enduring power of music to bring people together. In a world that often feels divided, the harmony created by Taehyung and Jungkook serves as a reminder of our shared humanity. Their lyrics often touch on themes of love, growth, and the courage to face the future, which resonates deeply with fans. This soundcheck is the quiet before the beautiful storm, the moment of preparation before the message is sent out. They are ready to lead their fans into a new era of musical discovery and emotional connection. Technical directors on site have praised the duo for their professionalism and their ability to adapt to the massive scale of the Goyang stage. It takes a specific kind of talent to fill a stadium of this size, and Taehyung and Jungkook do it with ease. They are involved in everything from the sound balance to the timing of the pyrotechnics, ensuring a safe and spectacular show. Their work ethic is legendary among industry professionals, who often cite them as the gold standard for live entertainment. Every minute spent in soundcheck is a minute spent ensuring the fans have the night of their lives. The Pretty Boys label given to them by fans in the recent viral posts is just the surface of what they offer. While their visuals are undeniably stunning, it is the fire in their souls and the passion in their voices that keep fans coming back. They are artists who are constantly evolving, experimenting with new sounds and visual concepts to keep their art fresh and exciting. This tour promises to showcase a side of them we haven't seen before, blending their classic hits with new experimental tracks. The soundcheck gives us a hint of that evolution, leaving everyone eager for the full reveal tomorrow night. As the rehearsal concludes, Taehyung and Jungkook share a final high five before heading backstage to rest and prepare for the big day. The energy they left on the stage lingers, a promise of the magic that is set to unfold in less than 24 hours. They leave the stadium knowing they have done everything possible to prepare for the thousands of fans who are waiting. The road to the ARIRANG World Tour has been long, but the destination is finally within their reach and their sight. It's time for the duo to shine brighter than ever before on the world stage. In the final hours before the show, the excitement continues to build, with fan projects being set up all around the Goyang area. From massive billboards to customized light shows, the city is being transformed into a sanctuary for the fans and the artists. Everyone is playing their part in making this tour a success, fueled by the inspiration provided by Taehyung and Jungkook. Their influence extends far beyond the stage, touching lives and creating a global community bound by a love for their music. The stage is set, the lights are ready, and the world is watching with bated breath. So, as we look at those beautiful D1 SOUNDCHECK photos one last time, we can feel the start of something truly special. Taehyung and Jungkook are more than ready to reclaim their thrones as the kings of the stage and the hearts of fans. Tomorrow, the silence of the stadium will be replaced by the roar of the crowd and the sound of music. This is the beginning of the ARIRANG World Tour, and it's going to be a journey that we will never forget. Get ready because the dynamic duo is about to make history once again, and we are all invited to watch.